It's Dominique. How y'all doing? I'm here again with another segment on what is the sound that you're producing. And I think most of the time we don't necessarily pay attention to what that sound that you are producing is. We don't necessarily pay attention to the power that our words hold. And so with that coming, I'm going to take you back to, I don't have the exact years, but way back. People would use sound to produce whatever it is that they wanted. They didn't use sound then as a musical outlet that we do now that refers to our voices and us being heard. Then it was about the beats. So are they producing a beat that is enticing and invigorating and getting people to think and move, right? So they would use that as almost a hypnotist to get people to conform to whatever it is that they wanted them to do. It can be a positive and a negative effect on your life. So going back a little bit further, in the Bible times, the power of sound I would like to refer to in Joshua and get a little bit more into detail to just kind of challenge your minds on what he is talking about specifically. So God says in Joshua chapter 6, verse 1, now Jericho is strangely shut up because of the children of Israel. Because of the children of Israel, none went out and none came in. And the Lord said unto Joshua, see, I have given into the hand of Jericho the king thereof, and the mighty men of valor. And ye shall compass the city, all men of war going about the city once. Thus shall do this 6 times. And 7 priests shall bear 7 ram horns before the ark. And the 7th day ye shall compass the city 7 times. And the priests shall blow with the horns, and it shall be. And when they make a loud blast in the ram horns, and when you hear the sound of the horn, all of the people shall shout with a great shout. And the wall of the city shall fall flat, and the people shall go up, every man straight before him. So God gave Joshua specific directives. Those specific directives make a huge difference. So I'm just going to more so get into the sound. So he said that there shall be 7 priests, and there shall be 7 ram horns. Ram horns. What are ram horns, and what is the purpose of having a ram horn? Why would God say that there would be 7 ram horns? So the interesting part about a ram's horn is that it's wide at the base and skinny at its tail, right? And so the only thing that's happening now is that you get the sound directly where you want it to be, focused here, and then it signals itself through this small hole directly targeting the city of Jericho, the wall. But the fact that we have to now pay attention to is that there's vibration coming from whatever is coming out your mouth, and the power that is within that is mind-blowing. You just have to now start paying attention to the vibrations that you now send off. What are we vibrating? Are we vibrating a positive effect? Are we vibrating a negative effect? Are we bringing people closer to their purpose, closer to their God-given order, or are we bringing people further away from it? Are we creating a space that we're now united? There was 40,000 people together that said, we're going to do this. And they were united and they did it. But what are we channeling? What are we sending out? What is the sound that we are producing? What are you adding to and what are you taking away? Because sometimes those vibrations could hit someone and make them kill themselves. Sometimes those vibrations might hit someone and make them feel like they just got another 10 steps ahead of them. But we have to start making sure we're paying attention to that. Not only that, but are we using that as our outlet? Is our music our outlet? Are we using that as something that is going to keep us invigorated, that is going to keep us going day in and day out? When problems arise, and we're struggling, and if you are a musical person, or even if you're doing something, but I'm focused on music, so if you are a musical person and that sound that you're producing is a negative effect right now, and it's hard, and you're going through it, and you're not sure who to turn to, you're not sure what to do, use the tools that you have to produce the sound that would directly cut off the mindset that you have in that present time that's trying to bring you down, that's trying to make you hurt someone, or is trying to make you hurt yourself. Use that as a tool to cope, use that as a tool to get through, and focus in that space. And in that moment, remember everything's about your moment, leave it there and keep it moving. And then when you come back to it, remember what it is that you went through, and then produce your music to give to the world, because that's going to make the difference. That's going to make the change. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Comment below. So I look forward to it, and have a good day.